I'm going to show you how to get more money and units from Apple and Android this weekend for those July 4th deals or July weekender deals. AQ and Summoner Advancement rewards seem to be delayed, and Platinumpool is back, baby! Yes, hello everybody and welcome back to the Marvel Contest of Champions news for Friday. Hello. We've got a rip-roaringly good, spicy edition of Marvel Contest Champions News, focusing on so many different things, as mentioned in the intro portion of this video. And as well, we've got some really weird Chinese deals, the way that they kind of work with the roulette wheel, but we'll talk about that in a minute, and so much more. Before we get into that, please hit the like button, subscribe with post notifications on all, and thank you to those that support and come back each and every day and support the content. I love you guys, thank you very much. But also, thank you to those that support through the medium of the YouTube membership and as well Patreon, and also those that support on Twitch and our Twitch subscribers. If I can get my words out, just a little bit of a moment there. I'm going to leave this in the video because it's fun, it's different, it's weird. And if you do have an Amazon Prime account and want to give a free Twitch sub, you can do by following the on-screen instructions, and as well obviously hitting up the links in the description, and it'll take you to show you how to do that. Convert your Amazon Prime to a Twitch Prime. And remember to renew that Twitch sub. It really supports the channel. So thank you very much to those that do that and those that watch videos and do all that lovely stuff as well. Thank you everybody. First of all, let's begin with one of the biggest stories of the day, and that is rewards. Rewards aren't being sent out to players, unfortunately. So yeah, it seems like, first of all, there's Alliance Quest related stuff, and it doesn't really seem to be an update on this situation. The most recent update on the matter I can find is from Kabam Zibit, who basically says, hey there, the team is working on getting the rewards to anyone who is missing them, but they may take a bit of time, even a few hours. I think I've learned that there's some people still waiting for it, and we're like, we're coming up to the point of, I want to say it's 20 hours in since this, maybe even a little bit more. Actually, with someone saying it's 19 hours above, then I think it just pushes this way into like the 48-hour mark. So that's pretty mega. So this does need to be sorted out ASAP. And as well, Summoner Advancement stuff, still no update as of yet on this, and we're, I'd say, about 6 to 7, maybe even 8 hours away from when they normally get sent out at the point of recording this video. And yeah, just a quick check-in game, it's not there, so this is something that's going to be a pretty big issue to sort out. Next up, and I took one of my regular trips over to the Chinese forum and seeing what they're up to. Now, there's something here that's put about NetEase to play, or like a NetEase play type of thing, and I was like, I don't know really what this is, but it talks about something like a pre-sale and a coupon, and I was like, all right, we'll check out what's going on in China. And it turns out that NetEase Play, or a company that works in conjunction with, they're actually set up when it comes to like buying peripherals or buying some sort of like little extra plushies and things like that, just like toys and things, and you get these extra stuff like for in-game. Now do bear in mind, in comparison to Marvel Contest of Champions in the Western world, the one in China isn't actually, you don't really get like 5 stars more regularly, because people would go like, oh, I'll only get this if I'm getting 5 stars or 6 stars or things like that, the more rarer things. But yeah, for whatever reason, obviously it's not as extensive in China as it is elsewhere for deals and offers and things like that. In any case, when you buy some of these collectibles, I think you get access to some kind of special coupon, which is kind of like a roulette wheel. For those interested, this is sort of like a roulette wheel of some kind. I don't know if you need to kind of like gather a coupon to do it, but you spin this little roulette wheel and you can get some like cool stuff. So yeah, it's nice to see these things, and it would be nice if there was some kind of like a Western, a Canadian, American, or worldwide opportunity to do something like this. But obviously, I think for a lot of players would say, oh, I want to see a 5-star, I want to see more rarer things. But still, you know, if this is free extra stuff, which I'm still not sure, it takes you to something you got to sign up for, which I'm not going to do. The fact is, it's kind of cool to see this. Next up, and oh my god, he's back. That's right, Platinumpool is back. Basically, with this message, if you do the 2,500 energy objective, you'll get this message saying, I tried to be patient and let you respond in your own time. And this is what I get. You think I'll just forgive you because you completed an objective after how you treated me? Who do you think I am, huh? You haven't seen the last of me. With drama. Platinumpool. Now it's at that point many people kind of like thought to speculation. This blew up on Reddit, this image here, and spilled over to Twitter and so many different areas. Yes, it does make sense of saying about, oh, splitting into 5, and we got the old conspiracy theories again like we had a couple months ago, which is cool. I think it's always fun to see them in game. And as well, look, you know, it could be a case of those boss rushes. 5 types of different characters associated with the pools, Deadpools, Gwenpool, Venompool, Deadpool X-Force, you know, etc, etc. It could be a logical suggestion, and I was like, do you know what, I'm pretty certain on this. Unfortunately though, last night we got the answer that we were all dreading, that we still have to. Number one, there's 2 messages of dread. Number one, the fact is we've now got to wait a lot longer to find out what the blinking hell is going on with Platinumpool, because we still have no idea. And the second thing being, no, this isn't happening. And why is this not happening? Well, yeah, Mika's got this gif here with like the kind of the shaking of the head, which could be throwing a lot of summoners off the chase, and that could be the thing, because it does look like it would work quite well. They've built a character, and why would they not want to use it down the line? It just would baffle me completely, and especially to make it return for another month where it's been a little bit quiet. You know, it feels like they're building up to something. Thoughts and tinfoil hats in the comment section down below. Whether or not you think that we are definitely going to get something that's Platinumpool related in the summer of pain, or there could be something else, you know, down the line, like another tease, and it'll just go on forever. Next up, and we've got a very important deep dive, and that is the end of line devices. Now, something, as you know, we follow on the channel, is that devices that don't really run the game as acceptable as others do. And obviously the divide between iOS users and the performance of very modern devices against Android as well. You know, those that have been 3 years old, maybe even 4 years old, and still trying to operate and play the game. And as well on older Android operating systems. So what is the problem at the moment? Well, for a lot of players, you'll be seeing this screen here. And this basically means that your device more than likely will not be able to run the game in the future. And I've been approached by so many people talking about this situation, saying yes, that the device definitely doesn't run the game anymore. With devices older than 3 years, like this particular one here, running Android 5.1. The other thing is that we've asked Kabam to improve the game exponentially, but for whatever reason, it requires an extensive amount of build elsewhere. So as the year goes on, you're probably going to see more added to it. New game modes and stuff, which is going to increase the loading time, or the load on the game, so to speak. And also the size of it, which is already condensed. I believe that the game comes out like a huge amount of gigabyte build, and then is compressed to then go on to things like the Apple Store, Android Store, and then obviously when you download it, you download it as it's seen, and there's extra downloads and stuff like that. So similar like the way that most games work. You know, you get one portion and it just like expands from that through updates and of stuff like that, but it's compressed down. So it's like, it's crazy big. I think I heard rumor that it's upwards of about 8 to close, it will come into about like 10 gigabytes in its non-compressed form. That's just a rumor I've heard. That's just a rumor. That if that was on a mobile device, that would be disgusting, because obviously the game is kind of a low build on gigabytes. But the thing is, as graphics has to improve, as devices get bigger and more improved by graphics load and stuff like that, it's going to have to get bigger. Obviously, for the best experience, it's always going to be the most modern devices on Android and on iOS. So yeah, really sucks about this situation. Sorry to hear about it, and I hope that there's some devices that people can find, maybe low cost, to obviously continue playing the game. Okay, now on to a very important story. So if you don't know, that Google Play and iOS, or kind of Apple, are running some kind of like special get some extras type scheme. So I think this is a little bit better on iOS, as the unfortunate Android side of things is that you have to be a US citizen in order to, or you have a US device in order to gather some extra points if you are looking to spend on this July 3rd or July weekender, where you're able to gather more money back. So that, as you can see here, you can get more points. Points mean prizes because you can convert them to gather things in game. I don't know if it's like a full Odin, but it's still a good enough amount of money. But the best spending comes when it's all about about the iOS side of things. Now, even though this says dollars, it is, and I can confirm it's worldwide. I've just checked this on my phone, and it is a case you can gather this around the world. Now, every time that you buy, you get 10%, a 10% bonus added to your funds. So, for example, if you buy £100, you get £10 back, and obviously it's just 10% added on. It's quick maths. You know, 1 + 1 + 2 is 3. Quick maths. You know, whatever it is. Big shack. The fact is, you've got this as a good opportunity to gather some more stuff back, buy some more things in game, get some money off. You know, this can be helpful to say, like, look, if you're gonna buy about 2 Odin's worth or even 3 Odin's worth, then you're able to then grab yourself some more stuff from the various different unit packs that are going to be on offer. Gathers you some extra units, some extra stuff. It's all good in my opinion. So if you're looking to buy, grab some extras while you can. Make sure to check out and 100% guarantee you're going to get the stuff by following this process. And obviously you can find this through your own funds store in your Apple app, so go and do that later on today. And now on to our final story. I just want to give another shout out to Beserk Revenant, who's done his own Instagram and as well YouTube channel. Now, he did say last time not to promote the YouTube channel until he's fully set up with it, but I just want to say that he's done a kind of an official type of Instagram, which obviously showcases the sculpts and builds of some of his work. Also, one thing I like is he's now getting adventurous with tech, and especially with the electronic side of things, to put in things like LED lights, and as well just to make things a bit more kind of like just pop off more when it comes to like the viewing experience of his sculptures. And if you're not familiar, this is the person that made the fantastic domino, which I've got in my windowsill at the moment. That will be in future put on a special shelf, which will then be part of like the background of a future setup of the studio. So yeah, shout out to Beserk Revenant and Beserk Revenant Sculpts. Link is in the description. Go and check it out. And as well, hopefully we can get some promos for his YouTube work as well, because I saw one of the videos and I thought it was pretty well put together. So yeah, go check it out. There we go. That's been Marvel Contest of Champions news for Friday. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button. Subscribe for more Marvel Contest of Champions based content. It is going to be July 3rd offers. I say it's going to be July 4th offers, so it's kind of weird for me to kind of like say that. But yeah, the offers are going to be later on. It's going to be hype. We're going to be having such a good time with that. So yeah, check out some stuff recently put there and also some other stuff there. Bye bye for now.